Hey Scorpio, how's it going? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I am Amy. If you are returning, welcome back. Definitely a great message to say the least for you guys for the 1st, the 16th of July. So let's get started. We're going to start off with your Oracle cards. So you guys got Knights of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. Show me a successful individual, and I'll show you someone who didn't want for positive influences in his or her life. I don't care who you are or what you do for a living. If you do it well, I'm betting there was someone cheering you on and showing you the way. Message. Envision the people you most admire now and throughout history, seated at a round table with you and your life as their sole focus. Allow your personal Knights of the Round Table to offer guidance on your current circumstance, goals, and aspirations. Lean on their strengths, knowing it is a sign of courage, not weakness, to be wooed by visible and invisible ones who love you. Feel the unique way they infuse you with a different transmission of wisdom from on high. Marinate in their individual and collective brilliance. Allow yourself to feel, sense, and see genius gently yet powerful wrapping itself around you, lifting you higher than you could ever do on your own. Dream symbol. Dreams of a guide, life coach, guru, or leader of any kind signify that you're connecting with the way shower within you. Everyone in your dream is you. So dreaming of a guide being a direct infusion of insight, clarity, and wisdom that is more powerful than any external source could provide. Honor their stream by taking concrete action in the waking world. Your dream guide comes to inspire and assist you on your hero's journey. So I feel like kind of what this message is saying, guys, is that you're in this place right now where you might feel like you have no one at your table. You may feel like you have no one that cares about you, but Spirit's saying like you have a bunch of people at your table. You have a bunch of people in your life right now who care about you, who want to see you be successful. But at the end of the day, like you are in control of your own life. You are in control of your own destiny. And you've got to ask yourself, are the choices and decisions that I'm making right now the right ones for me? All right. So with that, you guys are going to go through a tower moment. I do believe this. You are going to go through a moment where things are going to feel out of control. Things are going to feel like you're kind of not able to comprehend why things are happening, especially because the tower moment is coming up. So if you do not know what a tower moment is, it's like everything in your life seems to be crashing down at the same time. Like everything seems to be falling apart. Like three strikes, you're out. Like that type of energy. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you need to use this time in the first 2 weeks of July to really build on what you want, really create what you want. I feel like this is a chance for you to get rid of what no longer is working in your life, get rid of what is no longer serving you, and really focus on building the new. Focus on recreating yourself or redefining yourself, all right? The Nine of Swords is coming up because this is talking about you being in this place where you're going to feel like you need to stay guarded. You're going to feel like you need to really protect yourself. I feel like you are kind of blocking your own way from true happiness, true love, abundance. Like you're going to be your own blockage. You're going to be your own barrier in July at some point in the first 2 weeks. I just feel like you may feel like you're unworthy or you're unlovable or like you're never going to find someone who's going to be able to deal with your flaws. And I feel like that's kind of all like a mental anxiety. Like it's all in your head at the moment, Scorpio. So you got to be in this place that you got to find some type of balance because there is a breakdown coming. There is a break. Just going to feel like you're breaking apart from the world. Five of Pentacles, okay? You're all up in your head right now. And you're worrying about things that I feel like you shouldn't be worrying about them. You're in this place where it's like, you know what? I need to rely on my family during this time because I feel like for you guys, there is definitely some news coming in with regards to kind of whatever you're dealing with, but you have to be in this spot, Scorpio, where you've really got to pick your battles. Like some things are worth your opinion on, and then some things are worth just walking away from. And I feel like that's what it is with the Five of Swords, is that you're walking away from someone is walking away from you. But you got to really stand up for you at this time. You really got to pick your battles. Because you have a choice and you have a decision to make. But right now, your eyes are closed off. Two Swords. You can't make the decision. You don't know if you should go left. You don't know if you should go right. You don't know which direction you should take. You don't know where to go. And Spirit's saying, like, you are the only one to make this decision, but you need to take that blindfold off in order to make it. All right? Because you are coming into things that are bigger and better. Okay? You are Eight of Cups. You are coming through. It's like you're leaving stuff behind, but the stuff that you're leaving behind, it's not for you anymore. So you're moving up the mountain to things that are for you. You're seeking more. You want more. You know you're worth more. You know that there's got to be more at the top than there is down here. And it's like, if you stay down here, you're going to stay in that energy of feeling like you're not worthy, feeling like you're not good enough. And Spirit's saying you need to move up that mountain. You need to go find out what true happiness actually is, because where you've been finding happiness is in all the wrong places. So you need to seek more. You need to let go of what is keeping you stuck, and you need to move further. Pick your battles again. You know, you might come into a confrontation, you might come into a situation, and it's going to call on you to learn that you can't change how someone, like, you can't control how somebody reacts towards you, but you can't control how you're reacting towards a situation. So it's about learning boundaries right now. It's about accepting that, you know, sometimes you just have to walk away knowing that your opinion is only going to make matters worse, or your opinion is only going to make the situation worse, or that it's a never-ending battle. I feel like this is a time where you really have to, like, stick with a goal or stick with a plan and really go towards that. Like, if you want love, well, then how can you bring love into your life? If you want a career, how can you bring career into your life? And really work on that, because that's what I'm feeling with the Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about you just realizing that, like, God's protecting you. God is here. God is on your side. Like, God wants the best for you. And I feel like you just have to be in this spot in your life, or in this area of your life where you say, you know what, like, what can I do to improve my life? What can I do to improve myself? Like, how can I heal? Is there something that I can do within myself to make myself happy? Because you can go in and go and be with someone, but until you're happy with yourself, then, you know, you're not really going to be truly happy with anyone. And I kind of feel that that's what's coming up with Scorpio, is that you're in this place right now where you're just trying to figure out life. You're trying to figure out what you want. You're trying to go towards what you want, but there's going to be circumstances, there's going to be challenges and obstacles that are hanging in your way for July. But you've got to make a decision to want more, to do better, to want things to come towards you. I feel like you're going to have people in your corner who are going to support you. Six of Wands. But I feel like at this time, Scorpio, you just need to do what you feel and what you think is right for you. Like, don't listen to everyone else. Listen to yourself and your inner self and your emotions and your intuition and your gut and all that lovely stuff. And I feel like the spirit and angels and everyone is behind you, but it's just about letting things fall down so better things can fall together. Let people leave your lives, finally disconnect from people so that new things can come into your life. Because I really feel like new things want to come into your life, especially with the World card. That's where we're ending. This is talking about new outlook, completion, perspective change. Like, you go through this Tower moment, yes, and it's meant to break you, it's meant to hurt you, it's meant to change you, but it's only, like, helping you grow. It's only making you a better person. So let it make you a better person. Let it change you, but it's only changing you, and it's only changing you and making you a better person, because that's where you need to go. All right. So your oracle card to end this reading says Divine Will. Let go of fear. Accepting that there is a divine plan for every human being, divine will is the process of our human experience to this unique blueprint. Every culture and religion has a narrative of the creator or personal God and the relationship with the human soul or spirit. That an overall plan exists for the outcome of humanity, and each individual is a concept of this belief. While divine will is a concept that there is a divine universal plan for all of us, it still acknowledges that people have free will and the potential to make choices that lead us down this path. In essence, surrendering to divine will allows you to remove self-blocking patterns and tendencies that lead away from your true divine purpose here on earth. Currently, you are being asked to stop. Stop trying to force a door open. Your resistance will continue to make distance between you and your desired outcome. The overall picture is much bigger than you can see right now. Trust in your unique path that you are exactly where you need to be right here, right now. Surrendering to the universe and to divine will is removing the eternal fight of being in control of every possible situation, issue, and scenario that may or may not eventuate. When you stop and surrender, you can live freely, having a new sense of freedom in letting go of the events or circumstances that you simply cannot control. Everything will always be received in divine timing. Sometimes when we work so hard at achieving a goal or outcome, it can be mirrored by setbacks after setbacks. This does not mean you will not receive success. More than that, you need to adjust and be open to a new approach to receive the outcome or resolution you desire. You may need to acknowledge, however, that door isn't ready yet or it's physically not meant to be opened by you. All right, so interesting message. Like, I really like this book. Like, I've got really great cards so far for monthlies. But just know that what is falling apart for a reason, and what's coming together is coming together for a reason. That's exactly what I feel for Scorpio for the first 2 weeks of July. So I hope it makes sense. I hope it resonates with you guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Know I'm sending you guys all love and light. I will see you guys again for the second half of July. Take care.